that look like a cigar? Or just a pretzel? Welcome to day 7. I was telling my roommate that I was pretty surprised that I've made it this far with all the video making. And I mean, I've only done 6 days. That's like, a fifth of the month. But holy cow, I'm making my 7th video. I'm like a quarter of the way through. I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it consistently because I went like a week and a half and only did 1 video. And then got started in the month of April. So, hey, this is a lot of fun. Today at my college, this guy named Tony Kriz, better known as Tony the Beat Poet, came and spoke to us. He's talked about by Donald Miller in Donald Miller's book Blue Like Jazz. Info in the city sidebar over there. He's this guy that he was a chaplain at Reed College in Oregon, which was voted by Forbes to be the most godless college in the nation. It's crazy liberal, but it's also super smart. It has some of the most stringent academic standards of any college in the nation. Brilliant people who just have these outrageous, crazy, amazing ideas. He came up on our floor, and he actually talked with a bunch of us just about random stuff. He took questions from us, and he talked about his experiences at Reed. He talked about, keeping your carbon footprint small. I asked him, I told him, I'm really struggling with this whole, how can I do all this stuff, can my own food and grow my own vegetables and keep from making my footprint being so big and still engage culture. And he was like, you know what, it's just got to be, he and Bob Henry, one of the guys in charge of student life here, at the university. You just got to start somewhere and you just got to work your way into it. And that was really encouraging to have somebody say, it is possible to reject this whole consumer culture, and it's possible to reject having to have more all the time and just to live simply and to live responsibly. He also talked about how, he knows all these people that do these things, and it's not like I'm going green and you should too because it's the best thing to do, but there are people that are just check out what I'm doing. Isn't this so cool? And they just want to share what they're doing in a way that you can't help but be interested in what they're doing. Tony said, yeah, I was on Facebook and, I made my status I'm putting in my rainwater filtration system. And he had 20 people who were just how can I do that? Tell me what made you decide that this was a good idea for you. And that's so cool to just be able to impact in a way that is so not waving a sword around and just is hey, check this out. Isn't this awesome? If you have something that you think is important, don't wield it like a weapon. Have it like a treasure. Not, I will beat you with this, but come look at how amazing this is. And that was a new perspective that I've been trying to get away from, the sword perspective. Because if you coerce someone into doing something, what have you accomplished? All you've done is assert your might over them. There's nothing that they did except be weaker than you in whatever area it was that you coerced them. But if they accept an invitation, how much more valuable is that? If you want to hear Tony the Beat Poet, he's at Huntington University in the Merillat Center for the Arts in Zurcher Auditorium tomorrow, which is Wednesday, April 8th. At 11 a.m. and again at 9:30, Thursday at 10 a.m. But hey, if you manage to stumble across this and you're in Northern Indiana and you want to hear Tony the Beat Poet, come on by. I'll put the info in the sidebar. And dude, hear this guy. He's got great things to say. Oh, I gotta do funny gimmicks. Oh no, I don't have any gimmicks.